Today, I am questioning my identity as a YouTuber or a content creator or whatever we're talking about today. Real quick, the reason we're in a different setting is because I'm actually in the middle of watching Begonia for the first time, but I almost forgot that I have to release a video today. So we're talking again. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I think some days I'm really confident in the idea that I have of posting every day and having these type of diary entry type vibes, you know what I mean? Some days I'm really into it, and then other days I'm like, is anybody ever gonna care? And I know in the past I've said, like, at the end of the day, I don't care if anybody cares, and like I think that's true for the most part. But like, I don't know. There's a part of me that like wants people to care. Also, I don't know what this like one dot is in the middle of my shirt. It must have got like laid on something weird or something. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's like ultimately these are for me. Ultimately, these are for my potential children in the future, if I ever have any. Um, at the end of the day, these are just videos. Um, and I'm not looking for YouTube to be my job, but I do love the idea of like people watching these videos and I don't know, doing something with that information, whether that's, I feel like I get pretty introspective in some of these, at least on a basic level. I don't know. I feel like I could even do more if I knew I was talking to people, but right now I'm just like talking to no one, so it's weird getting vulnerable maybe. I don't know. Very train of thought tonight. Again, almost didn't post, almost forgot low key. Um but I think I'll get in the rhythm. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I like the style of videos that I make, but I'm like, if I'm not being inspiring, is anybody gonna care? If I'm not telling you to like pursue your dreams, is anybody gonna care? Because I feel like that's a lot of like what a lot of people do this style of content. It's very much like self help, self affirming, trying to be like, you're almost trying to get something out of this. And I don't know if anybody could get anything out of these videos that I make other than just like feeling like maybe they're not alone, feeling like they're talking to a friend, feeling like, I don't know. And so maybe that's a sign that I need to look a little more inward on some of these videos and try to create a better dialogue. Maybe it doesn't matter and I should just keep doing what I'm doing and just live with it. Again, I'm posting every day, so um there's a part of me that's like, I'll never know if people care about this type of content until they care or not. You know what I mean? So like, I feel like if I get to the end of the year and I still feel led to do these style of videos, I'm still creating in this capacity. If I get to the end of the year and like nobody cares and I still just have one subscriber, like, yeah, maybe at that point I reevaluate and whatever. But yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Some part of me is like, I think I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do here, who I'm trying to be. Um, I don't know. I think it's a little nuanced. I think in a big scope, it'd be nice to have an audience. It'd be nice to have a dialogue, to create bits with you guys, to have different, different I don't know, storylines going on, if you will. Maybe I need to do more story times. Maybe is that the content people care about nowadays? I don't know. Um, but also maybe this is just like being insecure in who I am, and maybe I'm just supposed to be exactly this and exactly who I am, and people will care, and maybe they won't. The thing is, like, people care about me in my real life. I think I'm an interesting person in my real life. I just can't tell if my kind of soul is like translating well in these videos. I'm a pretty chill guy. I feel like a lot of people think I'm a funny guy. I think I'm interesting. I think I have a lot of interests and hobbies that I enjoy ranting about or talking about. But it's like, how do I get what's inside of me to like be represented on the screen? I don't have the answers to these questions today, but maybe we'll find them together. And maybe I won't.